Wow. Wow. So, my internet, well, my power turned off. I was kind of surprised. Um, we are back. This is still episode 9, you know what I'm saying? Um, let me edit this real quick. I'm gonna have to edit this live stream again. Should just take me a couple seconds, and hopefully it remembers where we left off. I doubt that, but it should. But it's in the area where we left off. Kind of crazy, kind of crazy. Alright, alright. It's all edited. Make sure real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Where the Billy Bob, every scary Terry Bob, Billy Bob. Alright. Yes, sir. Resume. I don't want to start nowhere else, man. I was locked in. I actually liked the mission. I wish I would lock in a little bit more. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to get every question right, but I was kind of hoping I could lock in, and your boy will never be a good detective. Okay, so we're back at the Egyptian theater. Thinking about being fire, dude. I love the interior, really fire. Give me like 2-3 seconds, y'all.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
The theater.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, and so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon. You're making a big mistake, Arcaro. You're covered, pal. Find some cover!
Come on, Cole. Carlo's a dead man. Hammond too when I find him.
State. You're clear. Go. Where are you?
You limey.
That was definitely a headshot. Same with that other dude, bro. Oh, you a loser, homie.
Stay in cover.
Sorry to do it to you.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
I'm hearing rumors of a fight that was fixed, of gangsters looking to get square, that LAPD cops might be involved. Either of you two sons of bitches know anything about that?
No, sir.
So, the dead wop who turned up in this theater, who used to be a boxing manager, who murdered Candy Edwards, has nothing to do with the fix?
Absolutely not.
Earl, you're doing venereal disease citations until you can learn to stop lying to me. Phelps, got anything to add?
No, sir.
Get your uniform from your locker. You're back on the street.
Catch murderer, and we treat it like shit. There are only 3 questions and I got them wrong, cuz. I got them wrong. Said it damaged none, and it I always fuck that word up. Injuries, 0. It's always the vehicle damage, bro. It's high and mighty.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the Army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
I want to make homicide.
What's with that getup of yours, anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
New station, man. I'll be forgetting. The car is nice, though. Come on, Big R. We gotta get out of here, Big R. We gotta go.
Seem distracted.
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for. Phelps!
My bad, bro.
We
You didn't
recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Any Central unit of 484.
Bro, you ain't wrong, bro.
3155 West 4th Street. Unit
To
to
some
handle code
people,
3 identified.
they're just percentages. I really don't want to go that far, bro. Like, that's pretty far. And one of them I'm gonna hate doing because I remember it and it's just whack. Oh. Somebody else could take that call. We'll do the next one. I know, I feel like I always say that, but we will.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Thanks. Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Nice to see you, Rusty.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest. Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly. A very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
It looks like she's been bit, bruh. Like, she just started trying to eat herself or something.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
And her nails. Her nails are
Miss Julie was...
Pretty girl like that? Maybe she was having trouble with some boys, huh? Maybe she got her heart broken. She couldn't take it anymore. So she ran herself a bath and downed some pills, and then she just drifted off.
I don't know. Miss Julie, she always had so much fire. So much drive. I'm sorry, I'm not being very clear.
our
They're
victims
there.
might have some cuts on them from her.
It's okay.
Her nails, but they look
This is
broken.
all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look. Could have been a modeling assignment. It's a place to start. Beautiful girl. The clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Doesn't look like anything. Junk.
It's funny, you can look at all that kind of stuff. Look at everything. Oh, my bad.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one. Looks like barbiturates. Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing? We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
You know I'm right, Phelps. This woman was murdered, and the killers need to be found.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
So she wasn't mad at anyone in particular?
No, men were usually besotted with Miss Julia, not the other way around. I don't think Miss Julia was ever in love with anyone.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary, sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
You're hiding something, Mrs. Reynoldson. There's something about Julia's past that you don't want to tell me.
And how do you come to that conclusion, young man? What makes you think I know anything about her past? You are being very crass, young man. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know you're trying to protect Julia, Mrs. Reynoldson, but it won't help us solve the case. Julia can't be hurt anymore.
Yeah, bro, I just wanted to try. I was like, fuck it. And she was being a bitch anyway. It's like, damn, bro, I knew you were lying, ho. Like, help us out. And what am I gonna accuse her of drugs, of everything? It's like, what? I'm just slow. Obviously, I want to watch somebody actually get all these questions right one day. After my gameplay or something, game through. Game
Wake
playthrough.
up,
I don't
Cole.
know. I'm awake, man. I'm just gotta throw these Reese cup fucking wrappers away. I ate a bunch of them. I want to eat another one really bad, but I guess I'm just hungry. I just don't want to eat all my Reese's because I'm hungry. Got a fast break in there too. Fast break. Fire. Got some caramel Reese's. Got some lava Reese's. Got some Oreo Reese's. Got some regular Reese's. That's what I've been fucking up. Regular ones. We up, man. I'm so thankful. You know what I'm saying? My birthday was a couple days ago. It was 5. And yes, I'm fucking up a Reese
Hey,
cup right
Cole,
now.
let's get moving.
You don't see Reese in my mouth? I should slap you for disrespecting my Reese cup. For real, little homie. Get it correct.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Classy lady. Swanky place. It's a shame. Real shame.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
I mean, I kind of understand where he's coming from as well. You know, you don't want nobody that's going to be drunk or... I forgot what he said about the first dude. But it is what it is. Life goes on and on and on. R.I.P. man, it's sad, man. All these people dying, man. R.I.P. to Juice WRLD, R.I.P. to Pop Smoke, R.I.P. to the Young Dolphin, R.I.P. to X, R.I.P. to Lil Peep, R.I.P. to Pop Smoke, R.I.P. to Biggie, R.I.P. to Mac Miller, R.I.P. to Little Peep. I think I already said that. I don't really R.I.P. to DMX. I'm fucking that up for sure. But life goes on and on and on and on and on. Let me see it jiggle. Alright.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
Trying to find a trace for my
LAPD,
baby.
ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries
You
about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
robbed a nail salon,
No,
didn't you?
I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to me.
I'm very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look? That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you. How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Life goes on and on and on. Sorry, guys. I don't mean I like that song. I'm not like trying to disrespect it.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Bing a bong a bing a bing a bong bong bing a bing a bong. And it goes bing a bing a bong a bong. I was trying to see what Shawty Cheeks do. I don't hold you, man. What do you do? Cook cancer cigarettes right there. Is this the Spy Gang? Yep.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Stoneman. Everybody stay stoned, man. Stone, man. 505, baby. What it do, what it do, what it do, yeah, yeah.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
All right. 505. Had to make sure we're right flowing, man. Maybe that was 505. I couldn't really see. Nope. Okay. Damn, we got a nice little office, huh?
Yes, sir. Your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
Hey, buddy, you came up to me and telling me, you know what, I'm gonna wait. Here. You hear this? That's me smoking on your dead eye pack, you heard? Alright, let's go.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Ms. Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
I think he's lying.
You didn't like her, did you?
It wasn't a question of like, Detective. She was incredibly beautiful. When you looked in her eyes, you knew how a mouse felt before a snake. Not an ounce of warmth there.
What?
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Alright, we got one. What, Rog? I'm gonna take a look around.
Nope. Seems irrelevant.
You came over here, bro, and you're like, let's pick this up. I was like, gee, we pick it up. Oh, I can use the telephone? Babe.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Bad. Let's get to stepping. My bad, I just had to see. You can go back in there for whatever you were complaining about, buddy.
Hurts to walk, hurts to sit down, and now I got police riding me like I'm a criminal. Get lost.
You get lost, buddy. I was just checking up on you, man. I could have left you there in the dust, buddy. I could have sat there and for hours, buddy.
old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Yeah. He did. He was lying about something. Something, but what was I supposed to accuse him of? Drugs or something? I don't know. I'm not really good at accusing. I ain't gonna lie.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Damn, son.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
And you were close?
We were friends.
What?
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Bronco, can you give me a hand? I got a hard time.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
We all gonna catch it, boy.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
I.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
My God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Call him Montgomery Point.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks for your help.
Wilcox, what the hell is that?
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case?
I blended the vehicle early. Good to go on. He hit me back.
A one-way
He hit
ticket
me.
to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
We holding it down. Meet a police officer.
Throw out the guns.
I'm gonna bust you right in your head, boy.
I know you're there.
That glare is crazy.
Give me some cover.
Move, I've got
I missed? No way.
I got you now, motherfucker. Find some cover.
You're covered, Phelps.
I die. On him.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. We nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie."
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Any Central unit of 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Not going to that. Why so far? I moved stations, man. We up in the burbs now. What are you talking about, son? This ain't no trenches.
We caught up with Mal. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
The guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town. Tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
It could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
My bad, John. My dad walked up in here. Oh, alright. Let's get out of here. It's way too dark. I wonder if we could, actually go read all about it. We're about to find out. Where you at, little one? Nothing? Damn. Sorry, go. Just trying to read. Dang, he jumped that shit. I was coming that way, man. Is it a firefighter? Bro, we
So
riding
you and
this.
Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me?
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Like professionals, man.
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes. You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps. One of the best I've ever seen.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
A hopped-up model, a cat, and a circus freak. Only in L.A.
Fairy tales of the rich and famous.
More like pathetic tales of the desperate to be rich and famous. Junkie Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Arnett, LeBlanc, and Willie.
Don't you go putting the pieces together again before they fit, Phelps. Listen to your old pal Rusty. Or should I say Finbar.
I wouldn't call him that if I were you.
What do you care? It doesn't sound like you're the top of his Christmas card list.
He gives everyone a hard time. That's just how he is.
Whatever gets you through the day, Cole.
We on our firefighter shit. We're gonna save lives. I know you see it coming. We up. This thing moves crazy. How about y'all? I'll switch the car up here in a second. I think it's pretty slow. We're gonna strip this shit.
Can we try not to kill anyone?
I thought there was a cutoff right there. Yeah, GG's to that fool. R.I.P. Damn, them people just fell over. We might actually have to save their lives. Alright, here we are. This shit funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh! Thank God we're not in my car.
Damn, we are in the suburbs. It'd be alright. Nobody would know about that. That little pole. Gang, you gonna die. You don't move. This thing ain't got no brakes. Damn, this house is nice.
Nice house.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eastrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
I love how the fireplace just comes out of nowhere. It's like, oh, we here. You can hear us. 61. Brown hair. She kind of got gray hair now.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
So you have no idea who did this burglary? A lot of these cases tend to be inside jobs.
How dare you impugn my character and the character of my staff? If you have no further questions, I suggest you leave.
Shut up,
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night, at least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Shit, this is the girl I was talking about. I want to see a jingle. I drive him anywhere, baby. No problem.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
I couldn't resist. I smacked down on another Reese cup, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I probably ate like 10. I ain't got a whole ticket. Oh yeah, I counted all the Reese's. Well, it was like 70 something, but in total we think it was like 80. A lot of Reese cups, y'all. Crazy. I was joking around. I was like, June Boy versus 100 Reese cups. Man, I know how to die. Watch this. They thought they were gonna You in my way? Damn, alright. Hold up. I'll turn this shit down, cuz this ain't no motherfucking superhero movie, cuz we ain't saving nobody's life right now. Blow my eardrums out. Like, shit. Alright, number scan. You in my way. We in LA. What they talking about? Oh, I don't know. I just got a trophy for just. I don't know. Hauling ass, I suppose. Going really fast. I'll see what that trophy says later. Ay. Swerve in our corner. Whoa. We're at O Block right now. We got the glizzy glocks.
Isn't that the cop?
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
What room he live in, baby? No, that's this dude.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Lift, baby girl, lift.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Stop!
Don't
LAPD!
kill him, Cole. This guy's our case. Go on,
Put
get
your
after
hands
him.
in the air!
Bring that ass here, boy. Alright, please do your thing, cuz, because I don't know what the hell they tell everybody.
Give it up! LAPD!
I'm coming for you, boy. Where did you go, boy? Oh, GG's, boy. You went up. Wait
Don't
for
make me
man.
chase you!
Oh, shit. We about to fail this one, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Ah! We got it. Come on, kid. Damn, he beat me to death. I'm dead now. Now we solving my own murder. End of the game. Oh.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming round, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry? You told Heather you're honeymooning without her? Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
I doubt it. everything here is going to be relevant. Doesn't tell me anything. It doesn't appear to be connected.
Checking everything. Not bad, y'all. Can we look at this stuff again? Hold on. Let me see if I could, like, flip the watch around, bruh. No? Okay. My hat. You made me lose my... Oh, there's a gun up there? Bruh, that's for RDR too, man.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
He's like, oh shit. I don't really know. We got the ring.
I thought as much. Shouldn't you be calling me an ambulance or something?
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never going to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted it to stop.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Give it up, Arnett. You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful and so goddamn cold.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Yeah, I didn't think this one was gonna go too good. Alright, literally, I don't, literally all this evidence.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
You're paying for every last scratch.
Fuck it, add it up, man, add it up. Just trying to do a turn around on my fucking. Alright, how about the beat, good? Fuck your shitty ass, dumpster ass, water ass car, yeah. God, we're about to get all these questions wrong, y'all. You ready? It's gonna be really exciting.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
I'm not ready. I don't know. Let me look at the evidence, I guess, real quick. See what we got. See if I could try to use something. Guy. Morphine. The watch. What the fuck does the watch got to do with anything? I don't remember that, so probably will get it wrong. 10,000. Pretty nice. I would have never gave it back to the dude. Murder. Yeah, see, all these clues, bro, they don't mean nothing. They never help. Maybe so, I got a couple right. Damn, somebody playing a video game or something like gunshots. Oh, it's a typewriter, bro. Typewriter.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key. What have I done?
Oh, shit.
Didn't see that coming.
God.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way. We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then. That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful, Roy.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told. He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this, the kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find the game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree.
Isn't that the couple soft?
Wait. Cole. You hear that? Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
I did not see him go up there, bruh. Where did he go? Oh. A little slow, a little slow. So much further you could go, little homie.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is. Waste the son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Alright, 8 million stories. 6 out of 10 questions right. And I missed clues. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was bad work right there, y'all. That's my fault. No. Bet. I hope y'all guys enjoyed part 9. Part 10 is coming soon. Y'all should go check out my Red Dead Redemption playthrough and my Days Gone playthrough, which will eventually have a playlist. Play some Fortnite if you guys are watching right now, live, or a couple days after. We're gonna be live streaming, so just tune in what you're doing.